getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this, as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Into the box now, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation, you only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
1-1 to count. Now both runners are breaking high in the air out to center field. Edmonds has a read on it. One down. The relay, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. As a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball two.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he's certainly.
And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses with it, ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And no chance for Gonzalez. It's a base hit, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. In is Christian Yelich. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ian Kinsler.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger brings it in. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Jim Edmonds.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Cutter low, 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. High pop up. Hamels shading to his right, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And so here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Gonzalez, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's one away. Stepping in, Joe Torre.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Springer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Settling in now, Brian McCann. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Kiermaier looks up. Gone into the deck seats in center. So striding in, Ian Desmond. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. Bregman fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Luis Gonzalez trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulled toward right center field. Springer is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Striding in once again, George Springer. He reached on a single in his first try. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Into the box now. Cole Hamels.
Cole Hamels.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner loves it. Kinsler for one. On to first to complete the double play. Ready for another chance? Jim Edmonds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that means J.D. Martinez gets the hit with 2 outs as well. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. A little tapper. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Adrian now. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw on to first, and that error won't come. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Kinsler is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throw.
2 out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Torre. Singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian McCann. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
On the move is Springer. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Kiermaier, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. McCann rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. Gonzalez on third with 2 out. Popped him up. Here comes Yelich. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. The tag, and they'll get. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Realmuto is retired, and there's one away. So here now's the pitcher, Aaron Nola. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Javier Baez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Javier Baez.
There's Kinsler at second. Scooped up. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Started to go around, but it's a called third.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Leading up to the out. Second baseman.
First
Ian
delivery to him on the way. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Ready for another shot now. Jim Edmonds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball stays a little high that time.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
3-1 to Martinez. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That changeup came in at 80.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Edmonds leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Gonzalez looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bellinger's off and running. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gonzalez makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runners off for second. Line drive to center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chris Davinsky takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bellinger at third. Kiermaier is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Hit weakly back to the mound. A throw to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Digging in, Joe Torre. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Kinsler's there for it. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Striding in, Ian Desmond. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Popped him up. Realmuto is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that one just missed outside.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
3-1 to him now. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Yelich leads off second with nobody out. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carl Edwards Jr. He's newly entered into the ball. Ender Inciarte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He beats the tag. Safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trey Turner. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready once again, Luis Gonzalez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Leading off for the out. Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Davinsky. Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nelson Cruz.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3.
2 little pauses. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that...
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball. just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Martinez on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Popped him up. Gonzalez has a play, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the second out of the inning. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. Digging in once again, Jim Edmonds. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kinsler. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And right into the shift, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Soft grounder left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another shot now, Adrian Gonzalez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. Relay to first. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Ready with another 0-2. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Curveball that time, not even close. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. In is Christian Yelich. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now what?
And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. He's safe at the plate. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sean Doolittle. Runner in scoring position with Sir John. D. Gordon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away. Zach Britton is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Digging in to try it again, Joe Torre. He's got it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. For 1-2. Popped up. Kinsler trying to get there. Kinsler with the bare hand. He is out. In now, Brian McCann. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Evan Gattis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Wade Davis comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Luis Gonzalez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1.